frijoles de la olla, or beans in a pot. First step is that you need to get a big soup pan. You fill it up about halfway with water. Next, you get the beans. I did about 5 cups. That's a measuring cup of 4 cups, plus I had another cup. And today I'm doing peruano beans, but you could also do this with pinto beans. The next step is you're going to rinse the beans. Get a colander. Pour the beans in a colander in the sink.
So I'm rinsing the beans, and what you do is just go through and you look for if there's any dirt. Take that out, rinse it out. There's rocks sometimes. Make sure they're clean. And sometimes I just take out the little pieces that look weird. But basically you rinse them. It's also very calming because when you put beans in your hands, I don't know why, but it massages your palms and it feels very nice. But anyways, just go through, kind of stir it around, look for anything weird, dirt, rocks. Make sure before you boil them.
So you pour the beans into the pot, you put it on about medium, and then you're going to add some chicken bouillon. I always put a good shake of it, so I'm thinking it's about 4 tablespoons.
Okay, so now I put the bouillon in there with the beans and I'm stirring it up so that the bouillon kind of like melts into there so it's not powder. Now the beans are going to be at the bottom of the pan, but as you heat the water, eventually they will rise. So I put the flame on medium just to get the water to start kind of boiling, and then when it boils you're going to put it down to a simmer. You still have to stir these beans every once in a while, and you have to add water. I always say, like, as you're walking throughout the house on a Saturday or Sunday, do some stuff and then walk into the kitchen, add a little water, stir. It'll take 2.5 to 3 hours. With the peruano beans, it usually takes 2.5. With pinto, it's 3 hours. Right now it's 1:43. I'll say 1:40. I put them on, and I'll come back when they're finished. Okay, it's been like 30 minutes, and I've probably been in here about 3 times already. So every 10 minutes, just to check that the beans are not sticking to the bottom of the pan, and to stir. As they start floating to the top, you won't have to stir as much. I also have put a pitcher of water on the side here, just ready to fill the pot if needed, because the beans will start growing and getting bigger, and then you're going to need more water. So I just have that on standby, and still just going to continue to kind of walk by, stir, and fill. Okay, the beans are done now. It ended up taking about 3 hours because I had it on low, but if you put it on medium low, it should take 2.5 to, it took 3 hours and like 15 minutes, but if you did on medium low, it should be 2.5 hours with these peruano beans. I know they're done because they're soft and there's plenty of water in there. And then when you serve it, I'll show you how we serve it. Usually put some chopped onions and cilantro and oregano in a bowl with tortillas on the side.
And here's the final product. I put the beans in a bowl with the juice, and then I added onions, oregano, cilantro, tapatio, and then I warmed up some corn tortillas on the side. Just some quick notes. I wanted to say that a lot of times people say you have to soak the beans. You don't have to soak them because you're cooking for them for so long. They kind of soak themselves as the pan's warming. The other thing I wanted to say, you could add a whole onion and a chili if you wanted to have more flavor. I usually make mine just with the chicken bouillon because I use them throughout the week to make different chorizo beans or beans that are really fried, beans with bacon. I do all different things with them. So I don't like to have too much of a strong flavor, and also my kids eat them, so I don't want them to be too hot. But you can customize your beans any way you like. And that's all. Thank you.